Picture this. Your cat is dozing on the sofa. Then a visitor steps through the door, and your velvet panther instantly goes on high alert. Tail tip twitches, ears rotate. They either greet like royalty or vanish like a ghost. Coincidence? Not even close. Today you'll learn why cats can spot bad vibes faster than we can, how they sometimes sense shifts in our health before we do, and the science behind their near superhuman senses. By the end, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. If you love mind-blowing cat truths told simply and clearly, subscribe so you never miss our next cat brain download. The character radar cats use on every human they meet. Cats aren't just seeing you, they're analyzing you. From the moment someone enters their world, they start a full scan: posture, pace, eye contact, voice tone, micro-movements, even the rhythm of breathing. To a cat, small details scream big meanings. Is the body loose or tight? Movements predictable or erratic? Voice smooth or clipped? All of that maps to safe versus unsafe, calm versus volatile, friend versus unknown. Unlike us, cats aren't dazzled by charisma or small talk. They put more weight on non-verbal signals, the stuff we often ignore. That's why your cat's first impression tends to age better than ours. If your feline consistently avoids a person or plants themselves between you and a guest, they're registering data you might have missed. Pro tip: watch their tail and ears. Soft tail, gentle blinks; forward ears equal approval. Flattened ears, tail lashing, long stare then retreat, not a fan. How your emotions broadcast and your cat picks up the signal. Cats are world-class mood readers. They don't just notice when you cry, they notice when your energy shifts before any tears fall. The secret is a mix of social referencing. They read your face and body like subtitles. Tone tracking. They're remarkably sensitive to pitch and cadence. And scent shifts. Stress changes our odor signature through tiny variations in sweat and breath. Here's the wild part. Many cats mirror their favorite human. Calm you? Loafing lap cat. Stressed you? They hover, purr on your chest, or shadow you from room to room. That's not clinginess, that's regulation. Your cat saying, "You're not okay, I'm here." Early warning cat, when their odd behavior is actually a health alert. Have you ever had your cat fixate on one area of your body, sniffing, patting, or parking themselves on the exact same spot day after day? Cats operate in a chemical world. Subtle volatile compounds in breath, skin, or sweat can shift when something in our body changes. Your cat notices. Common alerts owners miss. Sudden insistence on sleeping near your mouth or chest. Respiratory changes. Obsession with one breast, one limb, or one side. Localized change. Unusual agitation before you feel off. Glucose swings, migraines, or oncoming illness. Refusing to leave your side for hours. They're on duty. No, cats aren't doctors, but their noses and routines can flag patterns worth your attention. When a behavior is new, focused, and persistent, take note, and if in doubt, talk to a professional. The senses that make all of this possible and why yours can't compete. Vision. Your cat sees a world you can't. Their eyes sip light and low illumination like a pro lens, thanks to a reflective layer that recycles photons and vertical pupils that adjust dramatically. They also pick up parts of the UV spectrum, revealing patterns invisible to us. Indoor dark isn't dark. To a cat, it's dusk. Hearing. Each ear has 32 muscles and rotates like a radar dish. Cats can detect high-frequency sounds we'll never hear. Think tiny rodent squeaks behind a wall, the faint whir of electronics, or air currents under a door. They can pinpoint a sound source with uncanny accuracy, separating signal from noise like a living mixing board. Smell plus second nose. In addition to an already powerful nose, cats have a vomeronasal organ. That little grimace face is them sampling scent to the roof of the mouth. It decodes pheromones and other microchemicals that carry information about mood, health, and identity. To them, your apartment is a newspaper, and every surface is a headline.
Physics-defying cat, the body that bends rules. Flexibility. Cats move like liquid because their shoulder blades aren't anchored by bone and their spines rotate with extreme range. That lets them twist mid-air into the perfect landing position, aka the righting reflex, in fractions of a second. Power to weight. A house cat can leap up to 6 times their height, straight up. If humans matched that, we'd hop onto a second-story balcony from a standstill. Reaction speed. Before you finished a blink, a cat can analyze a threat and launch a response. That speed isn't drama, it's survival. Small space logic. If the head fits, the cat fits. They compress their ribs and shoulders, then glide through gaps that look impossible. That ability is part curiosity, part evasive maneuver, and 100% cat. The purr you feel is more than happy, it's medicine. We all love a sofa purr, but those vibrations aren't just sweet, they're therapeutic. Cat purrs span frequencies associated with tissue recovery and relaxation. Many cats purr not only when content, but also when injured, ill, or anxious, self-soothing, and potentially stimulating healing. What you'll notice, a cat will dose purrs on you during headaches, high-stress days, or after you've pulled a muscle. Maybe they seek contact with your hands, chest, or the exact place you're sore. Whether it's comfort, vibration, warmth, or all three, the effect is real. Lower tension, steadier breath, calmer nervous system. Bad vibes decoded. What cats dislike in people and how to stop failing their vibe check. Your cat's nope list isn't random. They often avoid direct looming, people who bend and hover, unpredictable movement, jerky gestures, big sudden laughs, fast pacing, inconsistent energy, voice says friendly, body says tense, and boundary breakers, hands that grab, faces that chase. If you want your cat's approval or need to test a visitor, use cat etiquette. Turn your body sideways, crouch to reduce height, avoid direct staring, offer a hand to sniff, and let the cat close the distance. The faster a human respects those rules, the faster your cat relaxes. Environmental premonitions, storms, quakes, and the things they sense before we do. Long before weather alerts ping your phone, your cat may already be restless. Many guardians report cats acting odd hours before storms or tremors, seeking hides, rounding up kittens, or relocating to interior rooms. Whether they're reading barometric pressure changes, tiny vibrations, or electromagnetic shifts, the takeaway is simple. When your cat suddenly votes to move or shelter, it's worth humoring the vote.
The invisible bond. Why your cat shows up when you need them most. Cats aren't cold, they're careful. And once they choose you, the connection deepens in ways that are hard to measure but easy to feel. Over time, your routines sync. Your cat starts anticipating your return, mood, and needs. Sometimes they arrive before you realize you need them. It's not telepathy, it's attunement. Thousands of tiny observations stitched into a reliable inner map of you. Signs of deep attunement: your cat slow blinks when you're tense, matches your bedtime, migrates to your desk during tough days, and seeks gentle contact at precisely the right moment. That's not random attention, that's targeted care. How to listen to your cat like a pro and stop missing the message. Notice patterns, not one-offs. New, repeated behaviors often carry meaning. Label context: who's present, what's changed, what your body is doing. Respond kindly. If they place themselves between you and someone, create space. If they fixate on one spot of your body, keep an eye on it. If they won't leave your side, honor the guard duty. Rule out pain, sudden hiding, litter changes, appetite dips, or grooming bald spots deserve a vet visit. Reinforce trust daily. Predictable feeding windows, 2 short play sessions, consent-based petting, cheeks or chin first, and safe retreats, high perches and cozy caves. Rapid-fire Q&A. Is my cat judging my friends? They're prioritizing safety signals. If your friend respects feline boundaries, trust will grow. Can cats really sense illness? They sense changes in scent, heat, routine. If your cat persistently flags something, pay attention and consult a pro when needed. Listening to your cat is never wasted time. You live with a guardian wrapped in fur, part social analyst, part early warning system, part cuddle therapist, part parkour athlete. Trust their reads, respect their rules, and let their strange little rituals nudge you to slow down and notice what your own body and environment are saying. If this opened your eyes to your cat's hidden abilities, please subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive. Drop a comment telling us about a time your cat just knew, and hit like so more cat lovers find this video. See you next Saturday!